Hello, crypto. Welcome to another episode of Crypto Rules Everything Around Me. Cream, follow the cream, get closer to your dream. This channel is created for technical analysis, entertainment, and educational purposes only. I'm not a financial advisor, so anything I say here is not financial advice, and it's just strictly my opinion. And it's also to track the performance of the cryptos I'm invested in. Alright, guys, we have some bullish news. We saw some nice green candles yesterday, and let's talk about Bitcoin. So currently, Bitcoin is up 1.68%. We had a high of 40,330 and a low of 38,948. So it looks like we're testing that 40,000 range again, which is good to see. And let's see what the CMC shows us. All right, the market cap is currently at 1.79 trillion. So we're inching up above or touching 1.8 trillion again. And as you can see, as I mentioned before, Bitcoin dominance went a little bit down. Yeah, I think yesterday was at 42% dominance. And as the market cap goes up, the Bitcoin dominance goes down a bit, which could show this is probably showing maybe altcoin is probably starting altcoin season, but I don't know. We'll see. And Ethereum dominance is at 19.7%. All right. So bullish news, right? Bullish news regarding Dogecoin and some other cryptocurrencies, guys. You can now use Dogecoin in the real world, right? So here it is, Gucci to accept crypto in some U.S. retail stores. That is some wicked news. So that means you could take the meme coins that everyone hates on. I think it's Dogecoin and Shiba. So now they have utility. You can actually use them and buy stuff in the real world, right? Like I wouldn't buy shoes personally. I've owned some of the Gucci shoes and they're not very comfortable. But whatever, if you want to buy it with your Dogecoin, do whatever you want with your crypto. It's your crypto. And here it is. Let's see. Are you long in crypto but short on shoes? Gucci is now accepting crypto at a handful of stores in the U.S. All right. Gucci has rolled out the crypto payment mechanism at flagship stores in the U.S., including Rodeo Drive in Los Angeles. So I guess Finstar and Bomb can start buying some Gucci shoes, or even Paul. And if you guys are there, if you guys want to buy some Gucci stuff with your crypto, um, record it. I kind of want to see how this thing works, and I can't wait till they actually start accepting here in Canada. So I'll probably test it out once they allow it. Once they allow crypto to be accepted in some of the stores here. So yeah, I'm not gonna get in too deep with it, but as you can see here, it is. It's bullish news for altcoins, and I think they're accepting more than Dogecoin. They're accepting where is it? I think I read somewhere. Here, various digital assets will be accepted, including Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ether, Wrap Bitcoin, Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, and a variety of stablecoins. All right, so this is just shows you the mass adoption of what's happening in the crypto industry, right? So a lot of people can say it's scam, it's whatever. They haven't accepted the change yet, but it is happening. Change is happening. If you're not with it, you're gonna fall behind. So yeah, let's get into the charting of Bitcoin. But other than that, this is I'm gonna track Dogecoin as well. I don't really want to track Shiba, but if you guys want me to, I guess I will. Let's start with Bitcoin. All right. Let me erase all that from yesterday. I just wanna touch back on what I said about dead cat bounce. I'm not saying that this rally might be a dead cat bounce, but a dead cat bounce, how it works, right? It does this. Basically, if the rally, right, does not, what do you call it? If the rally does not break a certain resistant, which is, I'm saying, the at least break this resistance, and then it won't be a dead cat bounce. Well, no, that's a lie. If anything, I wanted to break this high right here at 40,000, 47,000, right? So there's two things I wanted to break, and this is how I played dead cat bounce, right? So this is the high that I'm looking at. Sorry, let me move that. This is the high that the dead cat bounce has to beat in order for it not to be a dead cat bounce. So let's say, wow, I'm like struggling here. Sorry, guys. So let's say the price goes up and then tests this area and it fails, then that's what's considered a dead cat bounce, because it did not beat this resistance or the previous high that it has to beat. But at the same time, this high right here also has to be broken in order for dead cat bounce uh, to be not in play, right? So there's two resistance it has to break, for me at least, to confirm it's not a dead cat bounce. So it has to come up all the way here, maybe retrace to 200 and then shoot back up. But if it fails, if it just does that, it hits 200 EMA and goes down, then that's what you call a fake out which is dead cat bounce. So don't get your false hope yet. But I'm not saying that this rally will not continue. We just need to break this resistance and retest some stuff, and then if the rally continues, then it is not considered a dead cat bounce. All right, so I just want to be clear about that. I'm not saying that this rally is a dead cat bounce, but you just have to watch and see if the rally continues. So let's go back to the analysis of Bitcoin. This is the daily chart, and the good thing that I see is here it is. The MACD bullish cross happened, and as I mentioned, once that bullish cross is confirmed, I will start to see the buying volume pick up, because as I mentioned before, the zero line, when the bars are below the zero line, it is a sell volume, and once that MACD confirmed, as you can see, the bars is now above the zero line, which is a buying volume. So it'd be interesting to see what kind of green days we'll have. Let's see if this keeps up. Again, my resistance currently right now for Bitcoin is this 50 MA, since it broke all the other resistance, which is a 10 and 20, which is these green and orange lines. These are my short-term plays. Again, these are 10, 20 EMAs. So the next resistance for Bitcoin to break at least is this 50 EMA at 40,600, right? Or let me move that up a bit, just right on the yellow line, right on the 50 EMA. So we're looking at 40,700 is the next resistance, since Bitcoin is already sitting on the 20 EMA. So it needs to break above this, and once it does, 40,700. And if Bitcoin continues the rally, the next resistance after that 50 EMA would be right here. All right, so yeah, I'm not gonna go too far back. I just want to make this short and sweet. So the next resistance for Bitcoin after the 50 EMA is a 200 EMA at 43,478. So yesterday was supposed to be a bearish news, but at the same time, I believe that the people have been trading as the news came closer, because they already knew that interest rates were going up, right? So they traded below it. They started trading as per the news, so they started to make people think that the day of the news over here, it would probably go down even more. But as a chart, as a quote, I quoted a quote before saying, "Show me the chart, show you, and I'll show you the news." As the movement of the price started going down, people probably thought the day of the news, since it's bad news, it might fall even more because of the interest rate going up, right? But I saw something different. The MACD was doing a bullish cross. So if you did a short on Bitcoin yesterday due to the news, and if and all you did was trade on fundamentals, then you would have got wrecked, because this green candle formed, right? But as I was watching it closely, and then I saw the MACD bullish cross happening, and the RSI broke above 50, I believe, or just hit 50, guys. So we're getting there. Basically, it has to maintain above this level, and the bullish sentiment should continue, right? So 46, 48 around there, right? It's so it might test it. We'll see how the market reacts today. So we need more bullish news, as that one Dogecoin and Shiba you can now accept it in real world. I think the next thing for Dogecoin to come up with is to accept Tesla to accept Dogecoin, actually. So yeah, I've mentioned the resistance. The next support level, again, it's still here. It's the current low that it made yesterday and the day before at 37,600. And if that breaks, we are going down over here. All right, so take a day, one day at a time. You know, crypto is very volatile, so trade accordingly. But so far, I'm seeing a bullish sentiment. It's nice to see that bullish buying volumes is now on the MACD chart, and that's refreshing to see. So let me go and check out those coins since this news was very bullish. All right. By the way, I'm using Coin Trader Pro, and I've been bullish on Dogecoin since I think when I was looking at the weekly chart, right? Back in March, right here, I told my friend, I'm like, yo, I think Dogecoin might pop soon. So, whoops, sorry. Let me delete that. So when I saw this right here, like in mid-May, I mean in mid-March, I'm like, yeah, I think the altcoins might start rallying soon. But all after it did, this week right here was nothing but green, but then we kind of retraced back down, right? But the price is above the 200 EMA, 200 EMA, so it's good to see, and it's currently testing 10 and 10 EMA. So yeah, and we're still at a bullish cross. The green is still on top of the red, and again, this is the weekly chart for Dogedash. I mean, Dogecoin. Sorry, just I keep mixing it up because I do like the coin Dogecoin, right? But this is Dogecoin, and yeah. So the RSI in a weekly, it's finally curving back up for Dogecoin after that retrace. Oh man, I'm getting yeah. So after that retrace, it went back down a bit. So I need to see the Dogecoin RSI go back up and retest this 45 level to continue its bull trend. And it's a good thing to see that the green candle for the MACD is not curving back down, it is pointed up. So I'm still bullish on Dogecoin. We'll see where it goes. That's a weekly chart, and then the daily chart for it. Yeah, so the price is now sitting above the EMA line, the 10 EMA, and it's testing the 20 EMA. And the next one will be 50 EMA right here. So I need to see the price sit above the wow. I need to see the price sit above this yellow line. There's some ugly ass arrows. And then if it continues to rally, I want to see the price above 200 EMA. But before that happens, Dogecoin has some work. It needs to break this resistance right here, which is at 14.5, and then Dogecoin has these candles right here at 15, basically just 1 cent away from the other one. And the next one would be the main one is this 200 EMA or 200 EMA, right? If you guys don't know why I call them EMA, I will post a video above on the top right corner right now, and that explains the indicators I use, and I talk about MACDs, EMA, and RSI, so click it now. So yeah, so the resistance for Dogecoin is 14, 15, 6, and 16. And once that price settles above those two EMA lines, then we're nothing but full bull mode for it. And what am I seeing here, guys? MACD is about to do the bullish cross, so we need that green line to cross over to continue the bullish sentiment. All right, once that green line crosses over the red, we already know that's a bullish cross. And currently the RSI, we can see right here, this is the resistance. It touched it a few times and went back above it, then below it. So the resistance is at 50. That's nice. So we need the RSI to maintain above 50. And yeah, so that's the daily chart of Dogecoin. Let's now look at Dogedash, one of my favorite projects out there. And before we get into it, guys, if you guys are not in the Discord, you guys should definitely go in the Discord. I'm gonna show you why. But let's look at the new updated version of Dogedash website. Right. So this is the new website. I'm not gonna put the music on. This is the new website right here. And there's Cordell. Dash of the Dead is coming soon. I can't wait for this. Still waiting for it, and you can start dashing right now and start playing to earn. These are the NFTs, and yeah, they retouched up the website, so it's pretty good. And then this is why you guys should join Discord. If you guys don't know where the links are, they're right here. There's their Medium, their Telegram. Click it. Click Discord, their Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. So the reason why I want you guys to join Discord for Dogedash is because they've now added this. If you click on the announcements to stay up to date, Jake, one of the GMs, he posted that the tax fee has now been changed to 3% burn, and the old tax fee was 5%, right? 3% burn and 2% marketing. Now it's 1% burn and 4% marketing. We understand that marketing costs money, so they did it to benefit the project, which I'm okay with. So whatever makes the project last, or yeah, like I'm down for this change, and it's a good change for to benefit the project in the long term, right? And another update here. So Jake also posted the bug fixes. This is good because at least they are tracking and they are keeping us up to date on what's being fixed on, and the bugs that we are mentioning are being attended to. And as a gamer, you guys know bugs and glitches are the worst part of the game experience, right? So it's good that they're keeping us up to date in the loop about this. So kudos to the mods. Here's they created the bug fixes are create account issue for new users. There was an issue with that. MetaMask not responding. That's a big bug. So how can you play if you can't log into your MetaMask, right? And now there's a new feature. Before you were only limited to 100 dashes. Now you can buy 500 dashes for a single transactions, thus saving you money, right? So if you want to buy 500 dashes, go ahead, go ham, start dashing. Before it was only 100, so it was kind of annoying buying 100 at a time. Anyways, so that's pretty good. Yeah, join Discord chat, guys. One of the official mods is here. Official team member, Subject. He's a really good guy as well, and all these mods over here are all good guys too. They're very helpful. Fiddy, shout out to Fiddy, Martin, New Anna, and Random. These are all good mods, guys. So join the Discord to keep up to date on what's happening with the game. All right, and to whatever news that you need to see. So let's get into the Dogedash. Let's see what the price pool looks like. And the price pool currently is at 1.2 million, and I can tell the value of Dogedash is going up because 1.2 million is now worth $318. And yeah, so currently there's only 81 players, so there's still 19 spots available in the top 100. Start playing, guys, and look, these are all zeros right here. That means they're just trying to play and they can't beat maybe one stage. So if you can beat one stage, you're already top 100. There you go. All right, so start dashing. And let's get into the Dogedash charts. Wow, I thought I did this already, but never mind. Okay, let's go. Okay, Dogedash is, come on, load. Okay, guys, so volume of Dogedash is at 80,000. Not bad, we are still in an uptrend, and look what happened here, right? What I preach about all the time. Actually, let me go back. So 24 hours, Dogedash is up 6%, and 1 week we're up 16%. So that's good to see. And this is the 1 hour chart, and look what happened here, guys. The bullish cross happened in the EMAs, and look, the price action stayed bullish. So these indicators do work. Just use them accordingly because they are fake outs. And this is what the chart. This is the chart I posted yesterday. Let me delete that. And yesterday, I think I did mention the bullish cross happening in the EMA right here. So after it happened, as you can see, look at that. The bullish trend continues, and this is what I was talking about. Once the candles sit above the EMA lines, this is a bullish sentiment, because now before they were below, so they were acting as a resistance, right? So when we're in the downtrend, the price action, when the price is below the EMA lines or EMA lines, they act as resistance, and now that the price is above EMA lines, they act as a support. So they broke over the resistance, as you can see, and once the bullish cross happened, the bullish trend continued, right? So Let me delete that. So and it's a good way just to show short-term support levels, right? So right now 10 EMA, 10 EMA is is a support, as you can see touch here, and the next short-term support is the 20 EMA, which is at 0.0024. But my main support levels would be 50 and 200 EMAs, which is the yellow and the pink line. So don't be surprised if the price retraces, right, touches the yellow 50 EMA and then shoots back up. But the chart's looking healthy. Bullish cross confirmed. Bullish action is still continuing. It's good to see. And the MACD lines is above the histogram, and we're still in the buying volume. Although the RSI right here, guys, is at 74, which means it is overbought. So traders, I would not trade this right now because they have a lot of hype happening with their demo coming out soon for Dash of the Dead and the game release this second quarter. So, but traders will be traders and accept a short sell-off just because we're in overbought, and then I would expect it to rebound if the bullish sentiment is true for it, right? So once investors see value in this project, I'm expecting to see the RSI support levels around 50, because 50 is the bullish range for RSIs to be tested on. So around here, right? Even though the RSI is either up way above the 50 or way below it, right? So I would like to see the RSI hit maintain above 50 in the bullish sentiments. So yeah, 4-hour chart is looking really bullish for Dogedash. And the daily chart. Actually, let me see the 12-hour just so we can see a longer version of the 200 EMA. Here it is. All right, cool. So the 12-hour chart, bullish cross happened here. All right, and that's the MACD and RSI in the daily on the 12-hour chart. 50 RSI just I would say, yeah, this is a good solid resistance, which is our support, because the RSI broke above it. As you can see, it went up and touched it and then retested the support level, and now we're just gliding above it. That's really healthy. And as you can see, these short-term the 10 EMAs and the 20 EMAs crossed over the yellow, which is why this bullish action is still happening. But in the 12 hours, I would like to see the gap between the yellow 20 EMA and the 200 EMA to get closer to each other, and eventually I want yellow line to cross over the 200. So the 12-hour chart, I think yesterday I posted this resistance. We are now just sitting right above it. Nice. There you go. So we broke this first resistance. The next resistance should be right here. This 200 EMA. All right. That is at 0.0031. So once this what do you call it? This price resistance is broken, I expect the price to maintain above it at least 5 to 6 candles, and then the bullish sentiment will continue. Okay, so the price cannot go back down once it is above the 250 EMAs, but it is good to see the price is above 50 EMA in the 12 hours, so that's bullish. Alright guys, so we already broke this resistance here at 0.026, so the next one is at 0.0031, and if that breaks within the next few days, I want to chart this right here, but no, I want to aim high. Right here would be the big resistance to break, because this was the current high that we had before the big fall. So 0.004. Alright guys, that's the fundamentals and technical analysis today. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Like and subscribe. See you on the next episode. Thanks.